And so coming back to our 60 videos and 60-day challenge, I have written basically kind of statement or a constitution of the points which I promised myself to do in order to make sure that I stick to this schedule and make sure that I do this 60 days properly. I mean, it's a super important for me to make sure that I complete this challenge, because I have been talking about getting on YouTube for probably, I don't know, around like 5 years now, and I haven't done it properly. I keep on creating one video, two videos, and just stopping. So I have created a full list of everything that I need to know and I need to do in order to stay consistent. Okay, let's start. First point, the quality might vary, but consistency is key, just like in writing. So for me, this point is super important because I used to write every single day for around 400 days, and I kept on being consistent every single day, no matter what happened, no matter where I was. I haven't skipped a single day for 400 days. And that was not only in content writing, it was also in diary writing. So I know how to do consistency in writing. In videos, it's just like that, but it has two parts. It has content making, like I'm speaking to the camera right now and I'm making a video, but it also has another two parts basically. Even it has the preparation, where you make the whole list of everything. You make the outline, you make the bullet points, you make the idea, you make the thumbnail, you make everything before. And then the last part which you do is editing and posting, right? Editing is probably not as hard as people think. It's just a lot of manual work, where you put yourself into the position where your brain analyzes what you did and what you produced, and makes you think about the next steps passively if you don't listen to music and stuff. So it's actually not such a stressful thing, but the fact that it doesn't have just a one step which you do in writing of just sit down and write, edit and post. You can do it consistently. It has 3 different types of activity. You have to plan, you write, you have to outline everything and think about it, you have to film it, and then you have to edit it. It's completely different, 3 different types of work that you have to do. So the second point that I want to make is that I will mark in the calendar daily time when I will make sure to edit the videos, make the videos, and plan the videos. Not in this order. I will plan the videos, I will make the videos, and I will edit the videos. So I think it's going to be morning times for me, because that's the most easiest time when I can make sure that I only focus on this type of thing, and I don't stress myself on the calls, on messages, and other work-related stuff. So I think I will be waking up every single morning. I will be doing outline, I will be doing the video itself, and I will be doing the editing later, just to make sure that I do it every single day. The last thing is that I will develop and stick to also a schedule and a routine for creating videos every day. My next video is going to be actually about the routine which I have written down and generated of how I'm going to be making the video, all the steps outlined. It's a 7-point bullet point journal thing. And basically, it's you make an outline, you think about it, you put it into bullet points, then you make the video, you think about the thumbnail, the title, the description, and then you edit and then you post it. So basically, I will be making the whole video describing how my process is going to be, and that's going to be my second video actually in this 60 video day challenge. The next thing, I will study the type of videos that get recommended on my videos and the niche of someone who is already doing something similar. So I have around 6 topics that I have categorized in my YouTube planner in Notion of 6 different types of things I want to talk about, such as life, productivity, business, marketing, economics, and AI. So I have a lot of strategies and video ideas of what I want to make in that, and I will be making sure to monitor other channels and other people who make similar videos, just to make sure that I'm on top of my game. Another point, I will use YouTube Analytics software to track my competitors and see what videos perform well and how they're doing. So in this way, it's actually a compulsory thing for me to do, just to make sure that I stay on top of my ideas and I keep on motivating myself. I will make top 10 YouTube channel links and list them. And before making a video in the morning, I will be going each through them and looking at what type of videos they are making, what did they make, how they made it and why they made it, and I will be using this to make sure to focus on the right thing. I also want to really engage with my community. I will make sure to read the comments, make sure to list my email for people who want to talk to me. I might even do some podcasts with the viewers or maybe with some interesting people to make sure I actually connect to the community, and I make sure to I'm engaged with the people who watch my videos, because I think it's super important to understand what type of people watch me and why. Also, another resolution that I want to make is that I want to make shorts, and I want to try shorts because I think it's something underutilized in most of the channels, because the shorts are actually incredibly popular on YouTube. And I think that because there is a lack of content in shorts, you can get super popular there if you make the right videos, as well as you can make incredible results if you just be consistent with it. Another resolution is that I will not be doing stupid videos that I don't feel passionate about. I will be make sure to only tackle my topics which I'm interested in, and I think the topics which are actually relevant to my life and to the life of my viewers, because I think that's the most important part of being consistent. If you hate what you're doing, you're not going to be doing it, and I think here it's like super important to make sure that I do this correctly. Another resolution is that I will make sure that every time I edit a video, I will be checking that I said like the video, subscribe, because I know how stupid it is, but it's the thing that makes people like the video and subscribe, which helps the channel a lot. And if I don't do that, it basically means that I have skipped a huge part of the growth period, or I guess opportunity that I didn't engage. And I mean, 60 videos in 60 days, I mean, that sounds like a lot, but in reality, every single video only accounts for around like 1.5%. So every time I don't do it, basically I'm wasting 0.5% or 1.5% of my work every single time, because maybe people would have subscribed and liked the video, and engaged in more people of watching the video, but they didn't, so I basically lost out. Solution is that I promise myself not to be shy. I know that a lot of people, when they're making YouTube videos, they're shy and they don't really want to say things, they don't want to show themselves off too much, but I think that this is such a critical thing, to be yourself in the videos and to be yourself in YouTube, because otherwise people will see it and they will not be interested in you. And I think that's super important. Another resolution is that I will be 100% truthful about what I do, why I do these things, and what exactly are my thoughts, because I think this is super missed out on YouTube, especially, where people share their inner thoughts, the reasons why they're doing stuff, and how they're doing. I know that every single time Abdaal or someone like that creates a video of their inner workings of the YouTube, of their business and their studio, I mean, I watch it 100% of the time. It's probably the most interesting thing for me whenever someone makes a video like that, because that's a success story. It's the best practices, it's the ideas, it's the critical thinking that they have implemented, and I think I will be like that. I will not be telling, oh, I have a 100 million billion business, where I don't actually have a business as big. So I will be speaking why I do the things I do, what is the reason for it, how big the thing is. So it's super important for me to be consistent and keep on saying things like that. And I guess another type of resolution I want to make, it's probably more for me than for viewers, but I really want to rewatch Abdaal's Skillshare classes about the editing and YouTube, because I think he makes probably the best content that there is, even paid content about YouTube. And it's super interesting to see his inner workings and how he thinks about it, because he shows some efficient things that can speed up the process of editing and making videos by a ton, and can also give you self-confidence, because he is a huge voice in the community, and he has such a huge power in the community as well, that it only makes sense to listen and hear him out. So yeah, that's it about the video. This is my challenge of 60 days and 60 videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of a long rambling video, but I have the full list of what I want to do written down. I think I'm going to share even in the description or in the comments of these points. Maybe someone else can join me in a 60 video 60-day challenge. It's going to be quite interesting to see what I achieve and where this leads. I hope that you like this video and you keep on following me, subscribe, like, put the bell notification so you know when my next video is. If I don't make the video, you will also know because you clicked the bell notification. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and see you tomorrow.